What's up everyone, welcome back. So Josh and I decided to take a little trip and we are camping down here in St. Augustine, Florida. We're going to do some saltwater fishing, some freshwater fishing. We've got this pond over here that we weren't sure if it had anything in it, but I just got this bass right here, probably about 3.5 pounds. Decent first bass of 2020, so already killing it this year. Gonna strap the GoPro on, head back over here. It's damn fog. It's a little humid, my lens keeps fogging up. So gonna put the GoPro back on and then head over here and try and catch some bass. So we'll see you guys in a bit. So that first bass was caught off a War Eagle spinner with an EOTech trailer on it. Just a little tip for you guys who are just starting out with bass fishing. Something that catches religiously is War Eagle spinner baits, like this one here. Find yourself a good color, good blade combination, and get yourself some EOTech swim baits and use them as your spinnerbait trailers, and you will catch fish all day long. Ticket with these is to just kind of slow roll them. Go ahead and move down. Snag?
Yeah, I thought it hit big, so I set the fucking shit out of the hook. I must have bumped it out.
Just walk out there and get it, buddy.
No. Alligators. Okay, you walk out there and get it.
Nah.
No, doesn't sound good.
Hey, so the tide comes in here in about 45 minutes. You want to head over there to the bait shop, get those places from her, and then go grab some breakfast and head to one of those spots.
What the fuck? That was a short strike.
No such thing.
I just want to catch a bass
This morning? I'll get one on for you, buddy, and then I'll let you reel it in.
Oh, that was a fucking bite. I missed.
First fishing day of 2020, man. I said it's the first fishing day of 2020. Calm down. It'll be all right.
That was your first fish of the year, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was a good one to start the year with. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Jelly bean. Did you say 2-pounder? Would you quit calling it a 2-pounder? It was definitely way heavier than that. It was a 10-pounder, Josh. Yeah. Got my first double digit. So I finished up bass fishing this morning. Just that one 3-pounder I caught, and we decided to come out here and catch the tide as it's coming in. Went to a local bait shop and got some information about where to go, where we had the most activity at in the area. So that's what we're doing now. So I'm gonna strap the GoPro down and get to it.
I feel like I'll know if it hits, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a solid strike. You want to try over there by them rocks, or up there in that corner where that whirlpool was at, or you want to just sit here for a while and wait it out?
Sit here for a while, I guess. You want to walk up?
Don't matter to me, man. I got all day. So we're switching it up now. We're gonna go down here under the end of the bridge, down by the pillars. Josh says it's gnarly. Dude, gnarly, dude. Yeah, dude. We're gonna go fishing, dude. We're gonna catch so many fish. dead?
I'm gonna cut up a mullet, they're gonna attack it. They're gonna attack it.
Right. He said he was using full mullet and something took half of it. He said he thinks it was a bluefish. Something stinks. Smells like dead fish. So we just got back to the campsite. Old Josh got himself an air mattress so he can sleep comfortably tonight. And we got ourselves a fire started. The plan coming down here was to catch fish and eat saltwater fish, but apparently from what we understand, according to locals, is with the temperature rise here in the past week, it's slowed down the bite significantly. So you really got to be out there as high tide's coming in and you're catching those fish coming from the ocean into the inlet there, which is what we're going to try to do tonight, and we're going to try to do it again tomorrow morning. Hopefully we can get some fish. We've got some good fish fry, and we're going to make some delicious seafood. So that's the plan. We're going to make some dinner now. We had to go buy some meats and stuff to hold us over. So I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but St. Augustine is extremely expensive to eat good food in. So that's our plan. We're gonna chill out, drink some beer, fry some food, and then we're gonna head out here about 8:30 or so to fish at 9. Tide comes in at 11. So that's the plan. Been a rough week down here in Florida. I've only caught 2 bass. So that first one that was in the video, and then this one right here I caught yesterday, about 2.5 pounds probably. And that's all we've caught this whole week. It's been a really slow week, so we're getting ready to go down here to Matanzas Bridge again and try and fish that some. High tide comes in at like 12:30 this afternoon, so we're hoping to get some fish in there at the bridge pillars. So we're gonna ride over there. Hopefully we can get into something, because this is not why we came to Florida, but we've tried just about everything and nothing has worked for us yet. So we're gonna go give it a shot, and hopefully we can get something on. We got some other baits and some artificial baits that we can run in there. So hopefully we get something, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye. You got it? Hey, he's alright.
Well, we're having shark for dinner.
Alright.
I'm just gonna pull him up.
Up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Just pick him up by the tail. It looks like a blackfin.
that's what I think he is.
Hey, he's not gonna bite you. Just pick him up by the tail. Hey, just pick him up. You puss.
Look, he's like his tail.
You'll be alright. Just pick him up and keep his head away from your legs. What's up, guys, gals, ladies and gentlemen? So, sorry for that terrible footage there, but I didn't have the GoPros out or anything. That was our first saltwater fish since we've been here. Josh caught that nice black tip shark, and we're gonna keep it. So, had shark steaks before, and they are pretty delicious if you do them right. So we're gonna do that later on, and that's gonna be dinner. So I'm gonna strap the GoPro up since we might start getting into them here soon, and hopefully we can catch some more. So the week wasn't a complete bust. I got those 2 largemouth, and Josh here caught a nice black tip shark. So how was that? How was that experience, buddy?
Gave me slack line. I guess it started swimming towards me. I don't know. It was fun. It was definitely a nice little fight. I wish we would have been out there earlier this week, all week.
Yeah, for sure.
That should have probably happened. We should have made a better plan for that, but
yeah,
next time.
Next time.
It'll be next time.
That's right. It's still winter time, man.
Yeah, if you so we're from Maryland. It's 80 degrees, 75 degrees all week, 85 degrees, and it's January. So
yeah,
it's like fishing in the early June, late May in Maryland. It's just really hot.
And that's what the locals were telling us was, you know, the weather just wasn't right for catching fish, which is unfortunate because we drove all the way down here. But you know,
only a couple hours.
Yeah, only a couple, 12-hour drive. So it is what it is. We've got some shark steaks in there that we're going to be cooking up here for dinner on the grill. Some pastas,
some sausage.
So all in all, it was a good week. We learned the area pretty well and figured out some decent fishing spots, and found that we need to get the boat down here.
We need to have a boat.
So there's plenty of bass lakes in Florida,
really
and we just didn't bring the bass boat with us because I'm somewhat of a dummy.
What we probably should have done was bring the boat and bass fish on the boat, and then still fish right there at the jetty.
Yeah. Yeah. But we'll know for next time, so not a big deal.
We need to buy that skiff.
So we're gonna cook some dinner and chill out for the night, drink a couple beers that we have left, and then maybe go get a sixer. And then we gotta be up bright and early to hit the road, beat that Richmond traffic. So
I love how we're preparing for traffic 8 hours into our drive.
Yeah. So we're gonna do that. And another thing about down here, if you're thinking about camping in St. Augustine by tent, don't come to the KOA. It's a decent spot, but for cheaper you can go to Anastasia State Park and be more
5 miles up the road.
5 miles from KOA, and be a little bit more secluded and have that more of like a camping feel rather than glamping. And like right there's the fence, and then right on the other side of that fence is
a bar and
the
Dollar
road.
General.
There's constantly like motorcycles and kids ripping out of there in their Hondas. So just next time we're gonna go up there to Anastasia and stay there.
So fast.
So now we know a little bit more about the place and what to do and what not to do.
I think we move down here. You give us 6 months with a boat, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll catch fish.
For sure. I mean, we did it on all our lakes. You know, It takes a little bit of time. All right, we're gonna finish packing some stuff up. I'm gonna get some fancy B-roll of this sweet campground we have here, and then cook dinner.
To Mr. Calvin. This is Calvin.
Calvin Coolidge.
This is Calvin Coolidge, the cooler.
You dirty little hooker.